Good evening. Welcome to Riviera Presbyterian Church. My name is Reverend Melanie Marsh, and I am the pastor here at this congregation. And as we say at every one of our worship services, whether you came from right across the street or across town this evening, wherever your day took you and however it led you to this place, whether you are here as a guest or here as a member, our worship is different and special tonight because of you, because you are with us, and we could not do this without you. We are so grateful to God to be able to welcome our sisters and brothers and siblings from across several different faith traditions tonight, giving thanks that we are all children of the one God, our Creator, Mother and Father of us all. Tonight is a celebration and thanksgiving of God's creation, and we come to God with open hearts and open minds, welcoming the Spirit in. As we prepare our hearts and minds for worship this evening, I invite Rabbi Jonathan Fish to lead us in the sounding of the shofar as we open our worship.
A show of hands. How many of you, is this your church? Just put your hands up. Is your church? Thank you, by the way, Reverend Marsh. If I was praying here every Sunday, I would get lost in this gorgeous mosaic of a cross. Anybody know how many different tiles there are? Dude, how many? 16? Oh, I would be sitting in the back, no offense, Reverend. I would be sitting in the back being like, I am counting each one of those beautiful colored pieces. It's gorgeous. It is so great to be with you. Thank you for having me, and welcome. Your energy, I'm already in. Like, you're great. If you've never heard the shofar before, great. I will blow the shofar, it is a tradition in Judaism to rise for the shofar. So if you are able and if you would like to, please rise. The shofar is a call. It's a call to be together. It's a call for holiness. It's a call to say, I'm ready. I'm here. Hineni. I'm ready. I'm here. So here is the shofar. You can repeat after me. Dakia. Sounds very good. Say Shavarim. Trua. And then it's a really loud one, a really long one. It goes Tekia Gedola. Your Hebrew is very good, by the way.
I invite you to rise in body and spirit and join me in the call to worship. To bring new life to the land, to restore the waters, to refresh the air, we join with the earth and with each other, to celebrate the seas, to rejoice in the sunlight, to sing the song of the stars. We join with the earth and with each other, to renew the forests, to care for the plants, to protect the creatures. We join with the earth and with each other, to recall our destiny, to renew our spirits, to reinvigorate our bodies. We join with the earth and with each other, to recreate the human community, to promote justice and peace, to remember those who come after us. We join with the earth and with each other. We join together as many and diverse expressions of the one loving mystery for the healing of the earth and the renewal of all life. Amen.
And together we invite everyone to sing as one united voice hymn number 336 in the hymnal. Your hymnals can be found underneath your chairs. Number 336, We Gather Together. We'll sing all three verses.
You may be seated. And hear now these words from the Hebrew Bible, from the Psalms, Psalm 8, Divine Majesty and Human Dignity. O Lord, our sovereign, how majestic is your name in all the earth. You have set your glory above the heavens, and out of the mouths of babes and infants you have founded a bulwark because of your foes, to silence the enemy and the avenger. When I look at your heavens, the work of your hands, the moon and the stars that you have established, what are human beings that you are mindful of them? Mortals, that you might care for them. Yet you have made them a little lower than God and crowned them with glory and honor. You have given them dominion over the works of your hands. You have put all things under their feet, all sheep and oxen, and also the beasts of the field, the birds of the air and the fish of the sea, and whatever passes along the paths of the seas. O Lord, our sovereign, how majestic is your name in all the earth. Psalm 8.
At this time, we invite our Interfaith choir to please stand and sing one of my favorite choral anthems by John Rutter, For the Beauty of the Earth.
Blessed are you, creator of the universe, who out of darkness brought forth light and who rules the universe by your word. Send far away from us the darkness of error and evil, and direct us to the knowledge of your name's glory. Blessed are you, creator of the universe, who brought forth from nothing everything, and renews unceasingly days and seasons. Be merciful with us in your great power, and multiply us in your grace and kindness. Blessed are you, creator of the universe, who created human beings with amazing perfection, and who wants your image and likeness to shine in them. Accept us all under your shining gaze, and grant that we may live up to your aim of love. Blessed are you, creator of the universe, who sustains all beings in time and space and penetrates everything with your overpowering presence. Fulfill the innermost desires of your heart and guide in peace the destiny of all human beings. Blessed are you, creator of the universe, who communicates your energy to all created beings and directs humankind in your path. Make us your co-workers in the harmony of the world, and help us to be stewards of your creation. And we say, Amen.
I would like everybody to join me in the litany of praise and thanksgiving for creation. For this one, the people on this side of the room are west. The people on this side of the room are east. So where it says west, say the quote. It says east, say the quote. Where it says all, everybody says it. We'll start with the west. The earth is a sparkling blue and white jewel, laced with slowly swirling veils of white, like a small pearl in a thick sea of black mystery. All creation is a song of praise to God. O moving force of wisdom, you encircle the wheel of the cosmos. You encompass all that is, all that has life in one vast circle. All creation is a song of praise to God. It could be that God has not absconded, but spread, as our vision and understanding of the universe has spread, to a fabric of spirit and sense so grand and subtle, powerful in a new way that we can only feel blindly of its hem. All creation is a song to God. Stardust is not just fairy tale magic. It is what we are really made of. All creation is a song of praise to God. Great Spirit, give me the strength to walk the soft earth, a relative to all that is. All over the earth, the faces of living things are all alike. This is my prayer, hear me. All creation is a song of praise to God. There is not anything new to be born. It has been within you from the beginningless beginning. It has only to be awakened, to become aware of itself in you. All creation is a song of praise to God. For in God we live and move and have being. All creation is a song of praise to God. When you stand in the presence of the moon, you become a new creation. The elementary particles of your body have absorbed an influence, and in that sense they and you are brand sparkling new, a human being resonating everywhere with moonlight. All creation is a song of praise to God. We shall not cease from exploration, and the end of all our exploring will be to end where we started and know the place for the first time. All creation is a song of praise to God.
And let us now all together sing hymn number 36 in the hymnal, For the Fruit of All Creation.
of the recurring themes throughout the prophets is that of the day of the Lord. It is depicted as a time when justice and peace will be restored. The prophet Ezekiel has a vision of the New Jerusalem. You can find that in chapters 40 through 48 of his book, in which the land and nature are very much a part of the restored covenant. A river of fresh water flows out of the temple, and wherever the river goes, every living creature that swarms will live, and there will be many fish. It will become fresh, but its swamps and marshes will not become fresh. They are to be left for salt. On the banks, on both sides of the river, there will grow all kinds of trees for food, and their leaves for healing.
One, as we seek to relax our grip so that the earth, our fragile sister, might rest from our labors, help us to see our world more vividly than we have in the past. Together, grant us vision for the challenges of this age and give us hearts full of courage. As we seek to be wise stewards of the gifts of the earth and to seek other sources of power other than timber and oil, coal and gas, help us to know and live within your world more humanely than we have in the past. One, draw us into contemplation and silence so that we might see in wonder and in awe our lives intertwined with the squirrels and the cardinal, the creatures great and small, and the beauty of each season. Help us to see the birth, growth, death, and rebirth so as to give us courage in the ongoing creation of our Creator. Grant us the wisdom to follow the prophets of our time and to make commitments to our planet which are healthy for all. Amen. Let all creation hear and bear witness.
We now sing a responsorial psalm. It is Psalm 107, Give Thanks to the Lord. The way this works is the choir will sing it, and then we all repeat after the choir the refrain. Then there will be a verse. We do all the refrain together. A second verse and a third verse with the refrain in between each time, and we do the refrain twice at the end. Twice at the beginning, twice at the end.
Let us join our hands and our hearts in gratitude as we consider the abundance in our lives. Where we celebrate a great bounty, we remember those who do not have enough, who are afraid, who are lonely, and who suffer. We wish for the abundance of this world to be shared, for fear to become love, for the lonely to feel welcomed, for the suffering to know rest and joy, for fresh, clean water, clean air, and an abundant harvest, we say thank you. For the nourishment of our spirit, the challenges that strengthen us, and the friends that we have on the journey, we say thanks. For all that makes up our lives, the love and the care and the daily delights, and for all the good gifts that are given to us, we say thank you. Overflowing with gratitude, we now offer a portion of what we have been given in this evening's offering, which will go to the Daily Bread Food Bank. And as the offertory anthem is sung, our ushers will come around passing offering plates in which you can place your offering, and all of the proceeds will go to Daily Bread Food Bank.
A prayer of dedication and thanksgiving. Generous God and source of all life and every blessing, we give you thanks and we bring our gifts and our lives before you. May they grow and bloom, sharing your abundance with all those in need of your hope, love, and peace. May our gifts be a sign of our commitment to be good stewards of this world you have entrusted to our care. Amen.
Shalom Rav, Yisrael Amha.
A prayer of commitment to God's good creation. Pope John Paul II was named Francis of Assisi the patron saint of ecology in 1979 because of his love of nature. In the spirit of Francis, we will read a prayer of intention written by one of his contemporary followers, Mirabai Starr. Dear God, you created the world to serve our needs and to lead us to you. Through our own unconsciousness, we have lost the beautiful relationship we once had with the rest of creation. Help us to see all animals and all plants, all rivers and forests, all mountains and oceans, and all that dwells within them as gifts from you, and to treat everything with respect, for they are your creation. May the order you originally established be once again restored to the whole world. And we say, Amen.
Before we sing our closing hymn, How Beautiful Are Spacious Skies, this evening, and prepare to send one another back out into the world, we want to offer a brief moment of gratitude and thanks for all of you who are worshiping with us this evening, and especially for our worship leaders and visiting religious leaders from other churches and religious institutions around the community. Reverend Danny Morales from New Covenant Presbyterian, Rabbi Jonathan Fish from Temple Judea, Rabbi Rachel G. Greengrass from Temple Beth Am, and our two cantors, Cantor Rochelle Nelson and Jax Mizrahi, our Interfaith choir, and our musicians, along with our worship leader and the coordinator of tonight's worship service, Dr. Walter Bussey. We thank you all for your participation and your leadership this evening and for helping to welcome the Spirit of God into this place during worship tonight. And now together we sing our closing hymn, which is printed in your bulletin, How Beautiful Are Spacious Skies, to the tune of America the Beautiful. Please stand as you were able and join in singing. Again, welcome and shalom. We hope that you will join us. Our fellowship committee invites us to stay for a brief reception as soon as we give our benediction and blessing. Please join with me in the benediction that is printed in your bulletin. May Thanksgiving be more than a special day. May it be for us a way of life. Appreciate anew the good earth that is our inheritance from a loving God. We celebrate God's goodness to our ancestors and God's continuing provision for us. The God who has answered our prayers has asked our help in answering the prayers of others and of our planet. Grant us, O God, the ability to live responsibly with all your love and with thankfulness at the heart of all we do. Amen.